The offseason has already started, and we already have everything, nothing, and all that's in between going on. Let me recap the last couple of weeks for you, because you might have missed a few things. November 1st. November 3rd. The Texas Rangers World Series parade happened, not in Dallas, not in Fort Worth, literally only around the Arlington Stadium complex. And if you've ever visited, you know there's nothing there in Arlington besides Globe Life, AT&T, Choctaw Stadium, and Six Flags. Someone shot themselves at the parade as well. Someone I know that went said it was pretty no party bus or anything, just players lined up one by one in Toyota Tundras in a state that lives and breathes Ford. The first trade of the MLB offseason happened on November 4th, and as you most certainly could have guessed, the Brewers moved Mark Canha to Detroit for Blake Holub. For some reason, the manager market has been substantially more active than the player market. It doesn't make sense, just like the rest of baseball. Craig Counsell boots David Ross for the Cubs manager role for a 5-year, $40 million contract. For a manager, that is ridiculous. It's an MLB record, and for example, it took $4.5 million to get Terry Francona out of retirement, and whatever Bruce Bochy signed for wasn't even disclosed to the public. Good job, Cubs. Go, Cubs, go! Go, Cubs! Before Cubs fans get mad at me, I know this looks bad, but trust me, you guys paid way more than what a manager should be getting paid, at least at this time. I thought the bid was funny. It's a good signing. I'm leaving the bid in next. Literally, as I'm editing this video, Ken Rosenthal reports the Brewers are expected to name Pat Murphy, the bench coach in Milwaukee from 2015 to 2023, to become their new manager. What is going on? Someone needs to stop Scott Boras from having a platform. Scott Boras wants the World Series moved to a neutral site, and the amateur draft moved away from the All-Star weekend. Scott Boras believes that the pitch clock has led to rash injuries among starting pitchers, and he probably believes Santa is still real. He's also mentioned that you need to utilize free agent acquisitions to win the World Series, imploring owners to be bold. I mean, is it really any surprise an agent would say that? And just mute him. Jeff Passan tweeted on the evening of November 6th the finalists of the MLB Awards. To remind you, when he did that last year, he tweeted it in the order in which they placed. And just like this year, it's not in alphabetical order, which promptly followed a deletion of the tweet very much quickly after. Quick cut, this is Ruben for the future. On November 13th, we have now learned that Gunnar Henderson and Corbin Carroll have been announced as the unanimous American League and National League Rookies of the Year. Jeff Passan is now 2 for 2. Thanks. November 8th, per John Heyman, Ron Washington hired by the Angels. Lord knows where Buck Showalter is going to end up, but shout out to Jeff Passan for telling us Ron Washington has another what? With the Angels. General manager meetings. Trevor Bauer's back on the market. After finishing a season of being sent to the Sun, I mean Japan, his agents are reportedly speaking with MLB teams again. Coincidentally, during the annual offseason kickoff meetings, over 30 executives have a virus going around. Stephanie Apstein tweeted, "The GM meetings have become the GI meetings." What a shitstorm. Subscribe for more updates over the offseason, and you guys have a good day. Take care.